So I look at that generation and I tell myself, no, that's not where I want to go.
Yeah,
I don't want to be there. I'm very scared.
You don't want to be stuck. You don't want to be stuck. Hi guys, welcome to Sip and Share, the place where we share stories about people who are doing things a little bit different. Their vision, passion, and most painful lessons. See you in the videos. For your vision board, your 5-10 years, you have one, and then like maybe your yearly one. How long do you actually spend on your vision board? On
To
per
design
year?
it?
Yeah, to design it. I'm not talking about the doing part, but I'm sure there's some kind of amount of time you spend, maybe yearly, I don't know, whatever monthly. How often do you review? And like how much time you spend planning your life?
Every year at the beginning of the year, I actually do this vision board visualization with my team. So we will spend about 3 hour session together. But we do it together so that we can motivate each other that it is possible. And we also pull out last year's vision board so that we see whether did you achieve what you want.
So there's a kind of motivation there also.
Yes, correct. So we also pull that out. And what I do is I will take photos and I'll record each of our agents talking about their vision board. And I'll keep it and I'll save it in my calendar, reminder for next year. So
I get what you mean. Okay.
So I keep them on track. I keep our agents on track that if they didn't.
She's like a mother.
Yes, like a mother hen
to everybody.
Yes. And it's so important. Many times in life, if you don't have someone to keep you on track, it's just so haywire everywhere. Yeah.
And you have your own mentors to keep you on track also, right?
Yeah. My mentors don't
not
talk to me every day.
Not to the detail.
Not
at a level where you're kind of like check in half a year, once a fifth year, that kind of thing.
I will call and ask and chat and maybe ask some major questions that I feel that I need a little bit more advice and so that's my mentors. I have a few.
Yeah, definitely, and they will have their own mentors and so on and so forth. This is how it works. I realize.
Yes.
Wow. Okay. So for your industry, get back to the industry. I got carried away by her life. Okay, I'm very curious. What is the biggest misconception people have when they hear that you're a property agent? Because that technically, that is what is the biggest
misconception? Are you gonna sell me something?
I
think that property agent is a salesperson, salesman.
We are all salespeople.
Something like that. Yeah, I think in the olden time of real estate industry, there are a lot of like very scammy kind of agents out there. Pushy and maybe hard selling, trying to sell you something, or even sometimes when you are stay at home, someone knock on your door, ask you whether you want to sell house or not. So it's that kind of image that people is like very not.
They still have it.
Yeah, correct. But today, right, actually real estate agents, we have evolved. Yeah, we have evolved. A very big group of us. If we are trained in the angle towards asset progression strategists, meaning in the next generation right now, or in their 30s or in their 20s, this generation. We are not just looking for someone to sell and buy properties who knows how to put an advertisement and bring someone, but we are looking for someone with experience and strategies to be able to strategize home ownership in the long term, 5 years plan, 10 years plan, 15 years plan, and while even holding on or staying in the property that we own.
It depends on your lifestyle.
Depends on your lifestyle and life stage. It also has to make money in the long run to build our retirement nest egg. So property ownership is actually a tool in our life that we can actually actively plan and execute a plan to our 30 years of ownership of property to help us to build a very comfortable living at the end of our life journey. So if you remember, I'm 38 now, but I remember I look at my parents' generation who are in their 60s right now.
So different.
They were taught to own a HDB and then focus on fully pay the HDB. And then stay in the HDB.
But now it doesn't work that way anymore because the rules have changed, right? Correct.
Rules change, and also mindsets of the
And
next
there's
generation.
inflation, it doesn't work that way.
Yeah, and then what happened is I have seen the older generation who are in their 60s right now, they do own a fully paid HDB. The HDB has appreciated value, like maybe 700,000, look
Yeah.
like you have, last time they maybe buy 200,000.
Yeah.
So it's like I need 500,000 on the property, but no, is they are stuck at that end
Correct,
journey. They cannot
correct.
sell.
Yeah.
First, they sell it, they cannot buy anything else because the
True.
money is all in the property, they sold in the CPF.
Yeah.
And even if they were to downsize, the next property that they buy, it's also very expensive.
Yes,
So they-
much more expensive.
Yeah, and so they ended up not
Just
having a
staying
lot
there,
of
right?
money left in the pocket. So they can't have a very comfortable retirement journey. at
So
the end.
technically, yes, they do have an asset, but it's not like a easily liquidifiable asset,
Correct.
right? It's like I have this golden egg. Nobody wants to buy it from me. I cannot buy.
It's not that you can't. Nobody want to buy, but
Yeah,
people want
that's
to buy. But if you sell, you have
Then
no house
you
to
have
stay.
like how should I?
Yeah,
I get
and then you even if you sell and buy the next one for own stay, your pocket seems not able to have that enough for retirement as well. So it's pretty much stuck there when we are in the 60s, if today's generation is 60s. So I look at that generation and I tell myself, no, that's not where I want to go.
Yeah,
I don't want to be there. I'm very
You
scared.
don't want to be stuck. You want to be stuck.
Yes, and so a very strategic action plan needs to put in place when we are still young. We have to plan it now.
Correct.
Yeah, from the 20s as early as possible to actually upgrade our ownership, property ownership, to build capital gain, to
Yes.
build passive from ownership of properties, and then from here, by the time we are 40s or 50s, we should be owning the biggest property of our life, because that's the time when we are we're at the peak of our career, we're earning the most amount of active income. And we built that journey while your kids are still at home and stuff like that. When we are going towards the retirement age, that's the time when you sell the biggest property of your life and then you downsize to the smaller one.
And then you kind of like enjoy life with that.
So you can cash out.
Have cash,
yeah,
yes.
That difference, it's your
Yes.
retirement funds.
Yeah.
But in order to reach there, right, we have to start small and slowly grow that little
It's
small
basically a long game.
Yes,
It's a very, very long game.
correct.
But it will bring you gains, and I will agree with you 100%. Sometimes, before I met my other friend who's also a property, I would say asset management. It's no longer just an agent anymore.
Yeah.
I also had the mindset that property agents are hard selling and etc. I think it comes from our parents' generation, right? Where most agents are like that.
Correct.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
after I met her, after I met Jasmine, I realized it's not true anymore.
Not all, but if
I
the
know.
agents are being trained properly, I think
Mentored properly.
mentored and coached, and it's a journey because all this requires experience.
Experience, growth, and all
Correct.
that.
So with that, then work together with someone who's able to strategize this together. Then you can visualize a 5 years plan, 10 years plan. Then like that, you can actually execute and set progression for yourself.
Yes.
Then you can literally see where you will be at the end of your own journey.
You will see light at the end of the tunnel.
It's a concept that we have to
Yeah.
acknowledge that is there. That is a learning journey. And many people has really done it. We have helped many customers. Yeah, it is definitely proven.
It is definitely doable.
Yeah.
Because I truly agree that if you want to go somewhere in life, right, you need to start early. It's not like suddenly tomorrow, I change how I act, then the day after I get returns. It doesn't work like that. Whatever you do in life.
I feel it's more like you have to be conscious that you know that there's this thing happening, and then you have to learn about it. Not maybe you don't need it now. Maybe like now I cannot afford to buy a property. It's okay, but at least you learn about concepts. You learn about what other people is actually actively doing, and then when you're ready,
when the opportunity comes.
Correct. When you're ready to
Yes.
take action, you know that you're ready to really jump in. Yeah.
Preparation.
Yeah.
So preparation, and then when the opportunity comes in, you have the ability and the knowledge to act. Versus just suddenly the opportunity comes, I don't know what to do, then you miss the opportunity,
Yeah.
the window of opportunity.
correct.
Okay, lovely. Very good. Thanks for watching this video. If you like what you have just watched, remember to like, share, and subscribe. You can also follow us on other social media platforms. And if you have someone that you would like to recommend as a guest, leave a comment below. See you in the next episode.